do, chat. We are live once more. Back with some more modded Minecraft. And same mod pack as I've been on for the past bit. And if you want to check it out, the name of the mod pack is in the title of the stream. So please do check out this mod pack. The person who made it is crazy talented at putting these things together, it looks like. This specific mod pack is actually in a line of mod packs. I don't know how many are actually in the line, but I know of at least 2. This is the sequel to another one, and I've played the one that came before this one, and it was really good. I still have a world on another device on it, and this is a really good mod pack. So I definitely suggest you guys check it out. But while we wait for Minecraft to load, I'm gonna sit here and chat for a bit. And also give people some time to pile in. And yeah. You're loading into the world now? Okay, let's go ahead and... Driving in my car, I all right. So when we left off, I was trying to explore some of the nether to get me some netherite. However, that did not go well. Needless to say, I'm not prepared for the nether, at least this far from world spawn. I think world spawn is over here somewhere. Let's see. Yeah, world spawn's about in this chunk, it seems. So, at least that's... So, probably I spawned around here, and... So that's actually not as far as I thought that was from world spawn, but it's still far enough that things get dangerous out here. I don't know if I want to know what this cluster of mobs are, but I'm gonna go check it out anyways, because I don't make the wisest of decisions. I'm gonna frolic through the prairie. Okay. just used a giant halberd to break using a halberd to break a tree, that's definitely logical. What is that? Looks like there's some fun things going on down there. So, I have a bucket somewhere. So, chat, what I'm gonna do is a not wise decision. Do not do this in your home Minecraft worlds. And I'm going to grab a bucket, and I'm gonna go see about messing with whatever's down there. I'll probably die. Forgot that I could walk on water, and I also forgot a pickaxe I could get me down to this area. Ow, that hurt. I'm gonna get this coal. There we go. That doesn't look pleasant. Do I have any arrows? No, I do not. So I am. Oh, what the heck? What is hitting me? Oh, whoa. You know what? I think it's hammer time. Man, this is loud. At least for me. Cool, bro. I just bashed in your skull. Yeah, you got hit with a runic hammer. Yeah, you're now big dead. You could not withstand still. Yeah, you are so tough. You thought you could kill me. Little did you know I had a hammer that gave me overheal. And that heal makes me invincible. Run that title card. Yeah, I am invincible with this hammer. Unless you are a dragon, in which case I insta die hitting you anywhere. I don't know why. Probably you are a special spawn. Why am I still singing? I just get trapped. Hello. How are you? Welcome in. I'm over here streaming some Minecraft. How are you How you doing? It's going good. It just started not too long ago. I just beat a bunch of mobs in almost complete darkness. And let's see here. Just kind of exploring this place at the moment. Currently, I'm more so just streaming for the fun of it. I don't work at the moment, but mainly because I don't currently have the ability, but it's mainly because I haven't gotten out and about to apply for jobs yet. So currently it's sort of full-time. It's more of streaming when I can. Missionary. Hear the glow squid. I can't see the glow squid. Let's see here. Doesn't seem there's very much else here. Okay. Kind of made a poor decision jumping down here with no way of getting back up. Let's see here. Hit it. Oh. There we go. Okay. It's one of these. Okay. What's this? A silver upgrade. Sure, I'll check it out at some point. Let's see here. Bring that with me. Let's see, obsidian with iron. That's interesting. Move the animal to the internal storage. Reuse. Release the creature if the distance between the wearer and the... Okay, I think I will take this. Seems like I don't actually need to actually have it in my relic slot. That's nice. Okay, let's use some. Let's clear some of these vines out the way so we can see a bit better. Need to craft some more torches. Luckily, I do have the materials. So I think this mineshaft probably does not go any further this direction. Yeah. This seems pretty much like a dead end. Okay. No, that doesn't seem to go anywhere. Okay. But we do have more this way. Oh. Hello, Desolate. Welcome in. I did not check what was below me. That wouldn't have been smart if I fell to my death. I do good. How do you do, Des? That's good, that's good. Let's see. Okay, this is way up. Oop. Let's see here. Any loot for me? Nothing there. Okay. Okay. Already been that way, so let's head this way. Let's clear the way a bit. That way I can see on my way back a bit. At least where I can see where I've been. Okay. Dead end. Dead end. Okay. I rise. Okay. Something I could really use at the moment would be more diamonds, because I currently only have one. I can turn down the music. Desktop audio down. There we go. Is that good? I could actually. Let me put it more in there. Now it's more in the background for y'all. Ah. Thank you for the heads up, Des. Let's see here. Wee. Okay. I think that's all this abandoned mine shaft has to offer. I have no idea where that is, but that does mean it's most likely nighttime outside. Hooray! Oh, there we go. I go? I think. Where did I just come from? Over here. Huzzah! All right, Des. It is a quite a fun mod pack. I haven't been in here all that long, but in the short time I've been on here, I got a bunch of stuff, and also I gained the ability to walk on water. So. Oopsie. Ow. Oh, you're coming straight to me. Cool. Bonk. All right. Hello, Alec. Let's see. Driving in my truck right after I've been. Hey, that bomb is shaped like a deer. Oh man, I have to deal with these guys. Oh wait, I think. Yay, the effect didn't last long. I don't have to deal with those stupid flies. Oh, what are you? My name is not Jerry, does. Alec has been trying to guess my name for a long time. He has never gotten it. He hasn't even gotten close. Like, why am I trying to kill a pig? I'm a total vegan in this world. Yeah, when I went and investigated this tower, I had to disarm a bomb. Basically, in these towers that have like these little apothec gems in them, when you get to the top, unfortunate. Yeah, I don't have a cat yet in this world, but my name isn't Jerry, unfortunately. But yeah, when you get up here in these towers, there's these chests, and beneath them is TNT, because these are actually trapped chests. So you gotta destroy the TNT before you do anything, or else you and the rest of this tower will be blown sky high. Yep. See, and there's more. This is how it goes big boom. Like it takes out pretty much the entire tower when it does this, because there's 2 TNT here. And I think maybe another piece behind the stair. Yeah. So see, I hadn't even fully disarmed it. I just removed the pieces that would have gone off at first when opening this chest, because this is actually a trapped chest. If it was a regular chest, actually you can see the redstone marking on it right here. So, yeah, this tower goes big boom if you are not careful. Two on the stairs? Let me go take a quick look-see at that. Because, you know, it couldn't... Yeah, no, unless it's... I mean, because there was one here, and then 2 here, and then 1 more there. I think that's it. Because everywhere else you can see you can actually see the blocks, and you can't, so you can tell there isn't any more TNT. So I think I've looted this for all of its TNT, but yeah, this had some okay stuff. I don't know if I'll use this enchantment book at some point. I may come back for it, but you know, I live over here in my evil tower of apples, so it's right next to it. So if I ever need to, I can. And here be dragons. These aren't dragons I killed, because I actually haven't killed a dragon yet. A dragon has killed me, but I haven't killed any dragons yet. Oof, that sucks. Might need to wait for Overwolf to start up first. Does this... I think this has shaders. Hold on. Shader packs. Yeah, I disabled shaders. Hold on. Stream might get a bit laggy. We'll see in a moment. Nope. We're running just fine, at least I am. Yeah, sounds like stream's running good too. Okay, cool. So now this actually looks a whole lot better with the shaders on. Like look at all these apple trees with just this tower in the middle. The windows even like look to glow because of the light coming through. So, what version is this mod pack in? I think it's 1.20. So it's actually pretty recent. Whee! Run across the water. Yeah, I'm gonna try. Dragon. Although I don't know if because of how this mod pack is, I actually don't think. Hello. Welcome in. Let's see, sword. Actually, I'd probably But because of some of the things in this mod pack, Desolate, I don't think the Dragonsteel swords are actually going to be the most powerful in this. Let's see. Fire Dragonsteel. That does what this hammer does. So, other than now the abilities that come with the Dragonsteel would be great to have, but yeah, there's going to be things that I can, let's see, for instance, scythes. I can get that up. That can start insta-killing things if it's properly enchanted. Oh no! Well, you can trust that I will most likely be quite friendlier. Let's see. That's raining. Why? Okay, so let's see. So this 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 village right over here that I'm not gonna get too close to, became a clip recently because I was looking over here because of things that reside in this village, and an evoker from this pillager tower sent vexes at me, and I got caught off guard, and so I got caught off guard and cut off from what I had been saying and had to kill the vexes. But yeah, this is the actual village. Once it stops raining, I'll give y'all a better look at why I'm avoiding this village. Whee. So, that is why I am not going to be going into this village for a while. Because, oh, hello. Why is it taking... Oh, it's because of my hammer. That's why. My hammer. Let's see. There we go. Now it's dead. Ooh, what are you? Oh. It's eyeballs. Sure. Okay. Yeah. So that's why I was talking about this in the clip. And yeah, I'm not going to be going here for a while. I mean, I could probably... Uh-oh. My time ran out for walking on water. Hold on. I gotta make it back and recharge them. I haven't actually, like, sat in water for 2 minutes, so... Okay. Let's see. Well, okay, so... The base version of him I might be able to beat with what I have, but there's a chance that if you saw that pillager from earlier, how he had that purple sprinklies, there's a chance that the sun boss that's over there will have those same purple sprinklies, and he'll have some additional stuff that could turn him into the dragon I tried fighting over here, to where once I hit him, I instantly die from the damage I receive back to me just from making contact with the boss. And that could also immediately shred my armor, because I had netherite, and that blowback damage shredded the helmet and chestplate I had. I had a helmet and chestplate and some iron leggings and boots, and it shredded the chestplate and helmet. Okay. Here we go. Ow, ow. These guys might be easier to kill because they are... Ow. Where are you? You were saying, Desolate. I'm going to hope that I can get my... Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, freaking... This is why I died. Okay, I need to grab my stuff, transfer items, and book it like a madman. I'll do that in a second once I heal. But I also have to put up with these Vexes and the Pillagers while I'm doing this. So it's gonna... Ow. Oh, hello again. Okay. So I'm going to kill this thing so he stops attacking me. Then once I heal up, I'm going to pop a golden apple. Because I do have almost a stack of golden apples, so I could pop a couple of these and run in there and cause some mayhem. So... Whoop. Okay, where... I need to kill this guy first. Okay. Oh, shoot. I'm about to burn to death. That... Okay, so what I'm... So, part of the issue is... He spawns freaking... He spawns... spider webs. I didn't get all of my stuff back. Oh, my stuff is still back over there. I need to rush in. So that's part of why I'm struggling with this is him spawning those spider webs stops me dead in my tracks. Why didn't I use my... Well, do you see what I'm dealing with, man? Crap, I can't take all of my items because this guy... Yeah, okay. Okay, golden apple, golden apple, golden apple. Come on, come on. There. Holy crap, a totem of undying, because I killed that evoker. 200 weapon, here we go. Oh great, voluntary exile, that's just what I needed. Well, there goes that. Okay, Desolate. See how little damage I just did? And died immediately. I think you're underestimating how much this guy is getting beefed. That hammer I just hit him with does... I think it was 25 damage? Oh, and they're healing him now. Okay. So yeah. I'm gonna come back to that. That's the unfortunate thing, is a lot of these guys... Okay. As you'll quickly find out, I'm not a strategist. Oh hey, Mask of Misery. Heh. You think this mask might help me, Des? That's a creeper. Okay, so this is one hammer. Does that much. Mask will not help. Got it. Oh, right. I have to right click. The thing is, I just need gems. I haven't gotten any gems at all. Well, I have some gems. In fact, actually, I have flawless gems, man. Let's see. Let me sleep real quick. I could probably make a pseudo mob farm with one of the dungeons I've been in. I didn't break all of the spawners. Let's see. Yeah, look at how tore up my armor is now. I don't have diamonds to repair it. So, I think before I face him, I'm going to set up something I did in the previous installment of this Modpack series. I don't know. But something that is in here, which is how I got such powerful weapons in the previous installment, is easy villagers. And I made a massive villager trading area where I was getting things like sharpness 5 and putting them on my weapons. And with the converter grinder, and you'll find out. Grinder. Nope. It is not in here. So, I'm gonna just have to do it the old-fashioned way. let's munch on some bread. Ow! Well, that was rude. How does it feel? Huh? How does being bashed across the head feel? Not good, does it? Okay, so... what I could do is actually just... so, over here by this guy, there's some catacombs right here. There are... I don't think I destroyed all of the mob spawners in there. I think I just placed torches. So I might be able to go over there and pluck out the torches and do some mob farming. You should add OP enchantment table. Enchant. Let's see, there's this enchanting table. Don't know exactly what you're talking about. Let's see, table. Yeah, I need to get some... I need to get things that to let me put gems on stuff. This looks like bedrock on what I'm on about. Okay. Let's see. Bedrock base yellow book. That sounds familiar to me. I don't think that's in here, unfortunately. I mean, there's that, but that's for... oh, well, it says removed from the mod. But that's for these, the relics I have on me. That's a researching table. Imbuing table, no. I think I know what you're talking about, Desolate. But I don't think that's in this mod pack. Unfortunately. Ancient reforging table. Okay. That is in this. In fact, it actually has its own, like, quest line and stuff. Oh, yeah. Aha. Oh, yeah, to get... so, let's see. So, artist... okay, let me get my first spell book first. I need to... I'm gonna progress through this quest line for a bit. Yeah, I need 2 diamonds. I only have 1 at the moment. Yeah. Okay, I need to do some crafting. Okay. Let's see. So... wrong chest. Yoink. Yeah, I also have 3 netherite scrap from killing mobs. I bet if I still had... Let's see, you'd have to watch YT vids to find out how to make a good weapon. Probably. But I do have these flawless gems, so... So... Curious armor... Plus 1 armor toughness, jewelry, plus 8 armor... Solar gem, plus on light weapons... It's core armor... Boots... I also need to get more things that I can put these runic tablets on, because that turns stuff into things like this. So... I actually hadn't got... Well, I kind of did get into Ars Nouveau in the previous mod pack in this line. And I put... Oh, did I? No, it was more, Apothic. Putting on gems and stuff. I did have a spell book with some spells on it, but I never actually really improved it very much. Let's see here. Where are my sticks? There. Hi, Shan. Let's see here. Okay. Let's do this. Let's see. Tome. Was it? No, was it? Let me check what the actual thing was named. Spellbook. Okay. Shovel, sword, and axe. I have the books. Okay. Now we put that away. Sharpness, life, steel, heavy attack, stuff like that. Yeah. Let's see. So what I had on my... I had a netherite... I had quite a bit of stuff. So, what I had... Because of one of the mods on here, there was it not only adds more enchantments, but also it adds more levels to the vanilla to the vanilla enchants. And so I was walking around with weapons with, I think, sharpness 10 or more on them. I think about sharpness 10 was on one. And I got to get to that because of my villager trading hall I had set up through Easy Villagers. Where are my books? I have books. I don't know where they are. There they are. Book. Spell book. Novice. Oh, I wasn't looking. There we go. There we go. I now have a spell book. So now that gets me this, which gets me that. Source gems and a wisdom scroll. Which, with that wisdom scroll, or 2 wisdom scrolls, I can now put things into my levels. Okay, let's see. Life on block. Let's see. Crit chance. Shield in hand. Yeah, I've been kind of focusing on adding more armor to myself, because once I max this area of plus armor, I get, I think it was just 16 natural armor. Turn this into a server with this world. So then I would need to probably self-host this, because I do not have the money for doing a server. And I do not know how to go about self-hosting. So let's see here. Okay. Let's see. So max health. Yeah, max health. If I have a shield in hand, I'll keep that diamond shield in my hand. What's up? Crit chance for now. Okay. There. Then I can also... Unfortunately, with the weapons I'm using, I can't really go for specifically the ones that give me stuff on blocking, because most of the weapons I'm using are two-handed. So yes, I have the shield, but I can't actually use it, unfortunately. But let's... Ow. Okay, it seems that these two-handed weapons actually technically remove it from my hand, so that's a bit of a problem. Yikes. Because I don't really have any single-handed weapons that do good damage. I think this is my best one that's a single-handed. So that's unfortunate. Yeah, this is also two-handed. Let me check. That might be on the other side. Let me look for... Might be somewhere over here. Because I think I remember something like that, and I was very much specking into that in a previous... but I don't remember where that was. Cover life per hit. Healer... Hold on. I have no idea where that might have been. But I do know some gems that you can put onto your armor will give you added health. Let's see, I think... Let me look. Max health. There we go. Yeah, the Brawler's gem. So if I can get like a perfect or a flawless, that would be huge. Because look at that, plus 10 max health. Yeah, life per hit. Let's see, that's... Where was that? Oh yeah, this... If I go over here and go down, I get plus 0.1 life regeneration, so... Definitely want to go down there as well. Where was life on hit? Is it... No, it's block. Let me look. Ah, it's all the way over here, so I'm gonna need to get this gateway to go over here and then build around to it. Plus 1 life regeneration. Life on hit. Life on block. So. Life on block. Life regeneration on hit. So. Okay, I need to start setting up my villagers, to be honest. Because having them will mean I can start trading for stuff, and I can start enchanting things, and I can start getting more stuff. But if I get more champion coins, I can actually come over here to Cisco's Wares, and I can start buying myself netherite. And I can also start buying myself this what's called bright steel, which will help make really good armor later down the line. Because let's see, go over here to Cisco's Legacy. Slumbering Equilibrium, when I awaken it, it will be very useful to me. So, yeah. Going through and getting this stuff will be something that is going to be something I really need to focus on. Because this armor especially, until I can get Cisco's armor, which is this, so yeah, the Fell King armor is something I want to get. It's soon because it's good, especially if I enchant it. And then I also need to get Cisco's set, which requires Radiant Ruby. Yeah, true damage, which means to get this, first I need to build Slumbering Equilibrium, which requires some materials that are quite expensive. And then I need to be able to awaken it, I need this Radiant Ruby, which requires not only a Divine Ruby, which I already have, but it requires all 6 of these cores, a Nether Star, and True Dragon's Breath, which can only be acquired by getting getting Dragon Skin and Dragon's Breath. So the only way I can get Dragon's Breath is through the dragon. So it's gonna take a bit to get that stuff, unfortunately. But until then, there are things I can do. Let's see. Because Cisco's Wares over here, I can buy a Divine Ruby and all the cores I need. Unfortunately, hold on. If this was on a server, then I could have gotten it for you. Let's see. Well, and also I need to hunt. If I'm getting to the end, then I need to hunt down all the eyes because it's also got better end on here. So I can get more. I can get wisdom scrolls, but unfortunately, as far as I know, champion coins are not craftable. I think they're actually. I think you can only get them through quests. I can get them through loot chests. Okay. But as you can see, they're quite rare. So, but I can get them through a bunch of these quests if I just go and do the quests. So there's tutorial Path to Power. Let's see about this. Fate's Forge. In order to begin your specialization, you must choose a copy of your respective class manual. Each manual holds ancient knowledge and techniques unique to its discipline, whether it be warrior, rogue, archer, paladin, or priest. Okay, I will look into that. Yeah, champions. Let's see. I need to go grab some quartz, because then that'll also let me get down here to bright steel. To get that from raw bright steel, which I make with all this. So bright steel is actually kind of cheap to make. And bright steel will definitely be quite useful because that gets me to dark steel. But dark steel is harder because I think dark steel requires netherite, unfortunately. So now if I had this uncrafting table, then there are things I could put into it and get, but I need this maze map focus, which I can only get, I'm assuming, from the Twilight Forest, so that's some adventuring I would need to do. But when I get this, I do have, let's see. Oh no, I don't have, okay, don't have that anymore. Let's see, I can get that from Slay Leviathan. Okay. Let's see, what was I doing? I was looking at quests. Yeah, following this stuff will definitely be useful for me. Let's see here. Getting another ingot. Well, let me go down this path. Yeah. I'm gonna make a quick run to the nether, actually, to get that quartz. That way I can get that started, at least. Because then if I also find some glowstone. Although I have to be very careful in the nether because of where the spawn is and the leveling of enemies as I get further from spawn. Ow. Highlight stuff? What do you mean highlight stuff? And what just hit me? What highlight stuff are you talking about? Sorry, it's rewards. Ah. What the heck? What are you? It took my hammer! Alright, well, it gave me a flawless solar gem and it instead, so yeah. Okay, so I have a way out. I think this is quartz right here, right? No. Light my way. Oh, I don't think I have access to rewards yet. I don't think I have channel points yet. Ow. Bad. That was a quest? Hold on. Let me also... Ow. Oh, okay. Huh. I'll have to take a look at that. Where is that? Chaos Rises. Oh, hey, more champion coins. With that, when I get back, I have some more champion coins. That should let me buy my first That should let me buy my first ingot of netherite. Okay, I'm looking for quartz. Don't want to stay long, because there are things that will kill me very quickly. Because I ain't a very strong boy at the moment. Glowstone. Yeah, I'll need to find some glowstone as well. I don't know if there's any near me at the moment. Go. Whew. Need to be very careful. Okay, can I see glowstone from here? Oh, great, piglins. Oh, Tinker's Con... let's see. Really? You sure? I seen cobalt. Cobalt might be from... Yeah, it looks like cobalt is from something else. Are you talking about that stuff? Because that is nether lapis. There's more quartz. I'm gonna grab as much quartz as I can get. Yeah. Unfortunate. Because if Tinker's was in here, then that would be very useful for me. Let's see, F5. I'm going right over the top of it. Hold on. There. There we go. No, it fell. Why? Okay. At least I think it fell. I could just be seeing things. Okay. Am I actually filling up? I might be. Oh no. Hold on. Let me get stuff put away. Yeah, the quartz did fall. Okay. Crap. Okay. Oh, hello. Ow. This guy might be a bit troublesome. Do I have arrows? I have arrows. Let me... Get him burning for a bit. Cool. Okay, that's out of my hair for now. Okay. For now... What? Oh, hello. Okay, I need to take off this shield, unfortunately, because it's doing me more harm than good. Because it's... every time I switch weapons, it's draining my health each time. At least, it's not so draining my health, more so it's draining my hunger. The Omega tier stack upgrade. Omega. Oh. Yeah, that would... Oh, that is a lot of netherite. Holy crap. Yeah, I don't think I'm ever getting that much. I could... Woo. Okay. Part of why I need to get my villagers set up is I need a certain enchantment, and that enchantment is Boon of the Earth. I don't know if you've heard of it from Apotheosis. Yeah, stack upgrade is help. I can probably get up to tier 3. So Boon of the Earth, basically what that will let me do is with Boon of the Earth, I have a chance at getting any ore other than netherite, well at least any ore in the overworld from mining stone. So using Boon of the Earth, I just sit in a stone mine and hold vein mine, and if I have the right enchants with like mending and stuff, I just mine and I can get myself stacks of diamond ore that with fortune would get me even more stacks of diamonds, and so I wouldn't have to ever worry about diamonds. So Boon of the Earth is a very, very useful enchantment. Okay, and this mod pack has mine colonies, so eventually when I'm on better footing, I can start making my own village, just for the fun of it. Yeah, I got some stuff around me, but I don't know if okay, there's glowstone over here, it looks like, but nothing actually near me. Let's back here. Alright. Do you happen to remember, Desolate, do you happen to remember what level netherite can be found in 1.20? Because I could just start a netherite mine down here and start hunting for scrap. Okay, where's some glowstone? I need glowstone. No, that's magma. Oh crap. Ow. That was bad. Y15 to -15? You think? Okay. That is as good a start as any, because I currently do not have a start. Alright. Let's see. Doot. Yoink. Okay. I need to get back up. Oh, actually, I can just teleport. There we go. Let's get mining this way. I need basically mine 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. Okay. Yeah, Y15. Okay, cool. I'm going to make my way down. If I need torches, hold on. Actually, I think I have a ring of night vision somewhere, somehow. Where are my rings? Ring of speed, ring of mining. What rings do I have on at the moment? Poison resistance, I can take that off. Leave the strength on. Let's grab haste for now until I can find my, no, haste 2, nice. Until I can find my night vision. Oop. Hold on, let me look. That might, no, slowness resistance, okay. Fire resistance. Yeah, I need to get fire res at some point. I actually have, there is a ring for fire resistance. But in the, I'm gonna keep referencing this mod pack, but the mod pack before this one, same name, but instead of Dragonfyre, it's Ultimate. I had a fire resistance ring on me. I at least I think I did, but I haven't found one yet here, so I need to make me some torches because. Okay. Advanced range. I think. Let's see. Berserker chest plate. Oh yeah, this. I may want to go. I may want to go Berserker because that gives me the best. Oh. Actually, it seems that Crusader might be better for the armor that lands me in the end. Let me see. Fire resistance. Ooh. Does not appear there is a gem for fire resistance. But, like I said, there is this ring of fire resistance that I can find in, like, dungeons and stuff. Which I might actually be able to find one here in the Nether if I can get to, like, a Nether fortress or something similar. Charm of fire resistance. How do I make... I need fire resistance potions, okay. Let's see. Oop. Hold on. Okay. Have you found any good methods in that creative world, Des? For getting netherite? Oop. Not yet. Okay, the world's loading. by the way, shaders do automatic, like, they are on and by default, if I'm correct. So that might be why it's taking so long to load. So, let's see. Having to carve out this stairway to fit me just because I don't want to be crouching the whole way down, 'cause that's just too slow just to go my netherite. Okay, I'm probably about to hit lava soon, unfortunately. Yo! How many? Just 2 blocks? 2 blocks is better than none! Oh, yeah. So, you might have a bit of an issue running this mod pack. I wish you luck. Let's see here. But I did just get 2 ancient debris, so that's progress. Okay, I'm nearing the range. Oop. They have 8 gigabytes of RAM? Dude! I have 12 on my laptop, which I ran the Ultimate Edition on, and that thing still struggled with the Ultimate Edition. Brother, you might not be able to... I don't think it will be fine. Okay, let's... No, unfortunately. I unfortunately do not have any RAM sticks to spare, because that 12 gigs of RAM was just came base with that laptop. Oh, that's okay. There we go. Okay, let's turn this way. Do 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 do. More quartz. Quartz is always good. Let me grab these quick. Here's hoping I can make it out of this place with, like, a good old stack of ancient debris, but that ain't gonna happen. Okay, you know what? Okay, I really hate that this is mainly basalt and blackstone, because if this was still netherrack, but okay, I want to see. Let's see, what level is it? 8. Okay, I'm going to throw my PC out the window in a minute. Don't, man. Ha. Okay. Let's not die. Okay. I found a mine shaft. So. Huh. Ooh. Oh. Plus one. Dissection. Holding right mouse button creates a portal on a point along the line of sight. Stopping. Create. Second portal using the same principle. Linking it to the first one. Bringing a living creature to one portals will move it to the linked portal. I get a portal gun? Huh. I'll hold on to that. Oh, more, okay, Sunfire. I may use that later. Summon horse. I'll take some redstone torches for later. Okay. Okay, let's... Yeah, that would be. I do want to actually keep an eye out in this mine shaft in case there is actually ancient debris that might be present. I just thought about that. Okay. I hate having to crouch so often because it's so slow. Okay. And due to Mom, that's crazy. I can relate to that struggle. Well, crap. You know what time it is. Hammer time. So, what the fudge? I'm going to keep this. Get swift sneak. Yeah, I need to get swift sneak. I actually had that on at one point and on the previous mod pack. But this this hammer also fires some it fires snowballs to slow down enemies, so using that against a blaze would be quite useful, because see, it says regularly fires movement impairing snowballs at all nearby enemies. So, using that on a blaze is quite useful, although I do need to repair it soon. I need to figure out how I can without... What, get Swift Sneak or use the hammer with the snowballs? Because I did use this hammer with the snowballs on the blaze, but the Swift Sneak I haven't gotten that enchantment book yet. I did. I used the snowballs because this thing, it passively does it. I don't have to activate that. So let me walk up here real quick. Ow. Okay. That's rude. Watch. It's taking damage because it's throwing as I'm hit. Ow. Yeah, they don't really appear because they don't last for very long, but I also died. So let's yeah. So let's get hold on. What? Unbreaking at 10? Oh. Yeah, so that it passively does that, and you can see the little effects of it hitting them if you look close enough. But yeah, and I didn't use my hammer quick enough to stave off the flames. I really need that. I really need that fire resistance ring. Because once I get fire resistance... Oh, also, don't mind that big crater. A mutant creeper exploded. I just killed a thing with my bare hands. I got hands. Okay, let's get in here, and then let's also use this to get down to my death. And quickly grab that and run. Okay, that's an issue. That's a minor inconvenience, and by minor I mean quite major. I need to just grab my stuff, get out of there, light up the spawner. I thought lighting up spawners in the Nether didn't work. It does work? Okay. I will trust your judgment. But first, I need to get my stuff back. Wrong body. Right body. Run! Ow. Do I have my arrows on me? I do. Okay. I need to put you in there. Okay. So what we're gonna do. Ow. What that bow just did was place a torch right on that. I make a redstone out? Well, I need to kind of clear it of the blazes first, because you know that it'd be useful to not have them there. So let's chug a golden apple and oh, level 36. No wonder I'm dying every time I get hit. Ow. I'm just hoping my diamond armor doesn't break, because you know I don't have diamonds right now. Make a redstone active first. They don't spawn. Then you take out the spawned ones. Yeah, but I need to. So I have the torch down on it, so they shouldn't be spawning anymore. But I need to clear out the ones that are spawned. So it would be what I need to do is I just need to grab my stuff for now until I can actually withstand them killing me. I need to just grab my stuff, get out of that specific area of the mine shaft, and go explore the rest. And then come back when I have fire resistance, and then... Crap. Okay. Hold on. Ow. Golden apple. Okay. Fudge. What is in my inventory that... Okay, yeah, I need to get out of this hall because my diamond armor is about to break. Okay, let's go down this way. Yeah, I don't have diamond armor at the I don't have diamonds at the moment, so I really can't take my armor breaking right now, because then I'm going to be back to iron, and being back to iron would not be wise for things here. So I'm going to preserve myself and my things, and I'm going to get away from them for now. Eventually they will probably despawn and I can go back. They do have the spawner torched, at least with one torch, so... Hopefully that torch stops it, but, you know. I don't know. And I think I got... You're probably referring to this amulet I got. You definitely need the ice sword for blazes. Yeah. But that... the dragon steel stuff... that's gonna take some time, because I'm gonna, need a dragon. And let me double check. Dragon steel. Yeah, I need a dragon, and I need dragon blood. An already dead one? You mean the skeletons? Because the skeletons only give bones, as far as I know. No fresh corpse? Well, that can happen. You can find dragon corpses that still have their flesh and stuff. I don't think that could happen unless it was unless you killed it yourself. I didn't know that you could discover fresh corpses. Oh crap. Okay. You know, it's so fun when you know you're so bad at the game that you have the difficulty on easy, and it turns out to not be easy because the mods throw level 36 mobs at you. That's so fun. That's why I've also been very cautious being in the Nether right now, is because of that stuff. I think if I were to be closer to spawn, like closer to world spawn running a portal, I think I would be facing easier to handle. Oh, great. So that's an issue. If I die as soon as I get there, that's an issue. So, and I think it's also partly because of the being a specialized mob. So, to help me out, I don't do this often. At least I try not to do it often. But you know, I can say I don't do it often, but then end up doing it often. I'm going to temporarily, when I get into the Nether, I'm going to put the world into peaceful until I can get my stuff back, and then I'm going to put it back to easy and get back to the portal. Honestly, I don't know which origin you should pick. I don't remember which origin I picked. In the first mod pack, I went with the Birds of Paradise because it was like the Elytrian, but it didn't have the armor drawback. But now it does have the armor drawback, unfortunately. So, and you are bye-bye. No advertising free thing. No advertising free viewers in my chat. No, thank you. Okay, I think I'm going to start laying down. I had. If I could get to more netherrack areas. Let me. Because I want stuff that's easier to blow up. That way I can use TNT or, at some point, beds. Oh, this is... Hey, Desolate, are you sure it was between Y15 and negative 15? I think it might be something with diamonds, not netherite. Because I just reached bedrock. Let's see. Where to find netherite? Scrap in 1.20.1. It's about at any level, most common. Okay. Just you had said. Let me go up here. Yeah, why 15 to negative 15, you thought. So, let me go back up. Oh, I am here at, let's see, let me go here. Okay. I want to be able to go through Netherrack, because Netherrack is going to be a lot easier to blow up. Both Demigod Origins are really good, except the Prideful. Yeah, that's why I didn't grab them. Uh, just after Y15. Yeah, I'm gonna sit here at Y15 and run some TNT because I think I have some TNT on me at the moment. Okay, then again, I could be wrong. Where's my TNT? Did I have it in my inventory during one of my deaths over at the sun? I think I did, and so I may have lost some of my TNT. Oh no. It may be in my corpse over there. Let's head back. Let's head up. Are there things spawning in my house? I mean, this was a dungeon, but I thought I had cleared them. I'm hearing them. I think I have things in my ceiling. Nope. Okay. It's probably coming up the stairs after me. Yep. Come here. Well, I just bashed a child's skull in, so you know. Okay. Ba-da-doo, yada-doo, yada-da, yada-ya-doo. Oh, right! I nearly forgot. Champion coin. Ow. Well, that's rude. Oh. The assassin mask. That has... I do mind if I do. I forgot I had that. And I found that assassin's hood and then traded out for that netherite helmet when I found it. Yada-doo, yada-da. Yada-doo, yada-da, yada-doo, yada-da. I think, I may go with... Actually, this... I have to craft all this stuff. But it gives me challenge coin... Well, champion coins. So... Oh yeah, this is gonna be useful later. When I eventually get the Fallen Hero chestplate, then I can either take this or take that. And that's more end game stuff. Given the materials that you need, so... Which I think I actually have to find those tablets of ascension. I don't know. I didn't read. Okay, yeah, okay. I only have the... There. For fire res, you can keep this as a good one. Incubus. Like is that a mod? And a mod, a mob? The B? Uses... Is there any way I could possibly get more than one? No. Okay. Okay, I need to... You said for the Incubus, or whatever that is. So you said that for Fire Res, Incubus is a good one. Origin. Oh, the... Ah, okay. I mean, I do have an Orb of Origin, so I could... After you choose your Origin, one of the first things you get in the quest book is an Orb of Origin in case you want to change which Origin you have. And I do have... You also get the Ring of 7 Curses. I'm not going to use it. Mainly because... Let's see, yeah. Because of the drawbacks. So... let's see. Let's come on down here to Cisco's wares. Submit. Ta-da! Just like that, we have a netherite ingot and 3 ancient debris. Welcome to partially cheesing the system by getting champion coins. Yeah, I already had some of those skulls. Okay, I need... Let's see. I need... Oh, actually, blackstone. That's not blackstone. Oh, cool. Let's see. Craft that yet. Because of my origin restricting me to a vegetarian diet, I haven't actually made a furnace yet. To double check the Incubus stuff, but I believe it's good for Fire Res. Okay. Did you choose an origin already? Oh yeah, what is this? Oh yeah, I moved past being able to use that. Just on the... Ah, okay. Nice. I think I went with... Hephaestus. Because that deals with giving weapon bonuses. I think I'm gonna go with Paladin. Pull in the spellbook trinket slot. Okay, it says equipable in the spellbook trinket slot, but I can't. They won't let me. That's great. So I'm gonna put that in there for now. Let's see. done? It is done. My gold. I can only make a second. Let's scrap for now on for another ingot. Yeah, go ahead and turn off shaders if you can, and fiddle around with your video settings. And can't do anything at the moment. Is it that frozen? Oh, I don't have. Need. Right. Yeah, I need. I need smithing template. I don't have that at the moment though. Oh, it's not responding. Yikes. Good luck, man. Oh, there's my missing TNT and another netherite scrap. Always check all of your inventory slots. I'm not the smartest person in the world a lot of times. Where did it go? Where did it go? Opening up the wrong backpack. That's why I couldn't find where it went. Okay. Recipe. Bam. Bam. Blammo. Let's see. You know what I probably. Uh-oh, that's not good, Des. I wish you luck, man. Oh, it's back now? Good. Also, look at the recipe for the Orb of Origin. If I had that uncrafting table, uncrafting my Orb of Origin would be very lucrative. But that uncrafting table, I'm fairly certain I'm going to need to go to the Twilight Forest to get the at specific maze focus. So I'm not going to do that at the moment because, as we've seen, going to other realms right now is not the smartest idea for me. And I could. Okay. I think what I need to do right now is I need to set up. I need to quit saying I'm gonna set up the villager thing, and I just need to set up the villager thing. Okay, I need. Let's see. I need a trader. Yeah, I just need to do it. Just do it. I need iron, glass, redstone. Got it. I have 7 redstone in there, and I have 26 in there, so I'm good on redstone. I can make. Let's see. I need to get the I need to get sand real quick. But it is growing night, so I climb my tower. I've climbed my tower, and now I sleep. Okay. Yo. Okay. That is perfect. Waking up and getting a random yes, get one random effect for like over 5 minutes. Oh, I needed that. Okay. I need to clear my inventory a bit because I don't even remember getting that row guy. Okay. I need to. Okay. Now I need to get sand. Don't remember if this was enchanted or not. It does. Yeah. Telekinesis. I'm back. What's perfect? The dream catcher. When you have that, you get one random effect for that many seconds after waking up. So that can give me anything from like the golden apple hearts to resistance to fire resistance to regeneration, any positive effect I could end up getting, except for Hero of the Village. I could get any positive effect for 414 seconds by waking up. So that could be very that can be useful, especially in like just like it's like only 5 minutes or more. I don't know. I need to do the calculations, but absorption, thank you. Let's see. I'm getting sidetracked again. I need to go get sand. Okay, that's 2 stacks. That should be more than enough. I need to get this converter as well, because then that cheapens everything. So so how I was setting it up was I had a bunch of librarians and like a couple of farmer traders. Let's see, it sounded like I don't remember the Peppa Pig theme. It's been so long since I've watched Peppa Pig. Was that autocorrect that came out with Pepper instead of Peppa? No, I need glass. Okay, just need 6, and that's cool. Bum ba da dum bum bum ba ya do 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 dum dun 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 dun. Cool. This also has the... There it is. Doo-doo. There we go. Boop. It's Peppa. Oh. Yeah, it's Peppa Pig. Let's make a few of these, because 3 is not enough. 6. That's a good start. Okay. Let's go up a floor so I have space. Also, having this tower is very useful, because being in this tower will help keep these guys safe from being exploded by creepers. Because, you know, being exploded by creepers is not ideal. That's not ideal. Okay. I don't need all the sand. In fact, I'm just wasting... Actually, I want more glass because I want to make... I need to make farmers. Those are diarrhea. Yes, I do. But so my setup that I had was I basically got me infinite emeralds whenever I wanted them. But you know, I didn't really need to worry about that once I got Boon of the Earth. What I had set up was I had farmers, and then I had farmer traders, and then so I could get infinite food from the farmers and put that into the farmer traders and get emeralds. But then also putting those farmer traders through the converter made those prices cheaper, and therefore it got me a lot of emeralds for very little little crops. In other words, very, very useful. Okay, I need a bed for... Actually, I want to get... Let's get me... Yeah, and speaking of creepers having explosive diarrhea, mutated creepers have even more explosive diarrhea. And also with this apple orchard, infinite golden apples. That's what I was gonna actually check. Only golden. Can I craft these? Enchanted. Diorum ingot. How do I get Diorum? That's nuclear fair. Okay. How do I get... Oh. That's a lot of stuff. Okay, how do I get this? Arcane crystal dust spec. How does one get this? Head mechanism, you could duplicate the netherite scrap. Yeah, that isn't in here. That sucks. How would I duplicate the netherite scrap, though, with mechanism? Let's see here. let's go start rounding up villagers real quick. Wrong direction. Getting villagers for the easy villagers is actually kind of funny, because you just walk up and scoop. I don't remember what the machine is called, but it turns it into 2 dirty netherite, and you melt that into 1 scrap. Huh, interesting. Yoink! Hey buddy, you're mine now. In you go. Oh, okay, that's useful. I'm finding out more and more that I haven't actually fully looted this village, evidently. Another villager to add to my collection. Let me sleep real quick to make it day so these guys don't die while I'm trying to kidnap them. And hey, look at that! Regeneration for 7 minutes. Hey buddy, you're mine now. Engineer. Hold on. Ah, you sell redstone components. Okay. Yoink. 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 Try loading it again now. Disabled shaders and mine colony PC don't like. Well, I don't know why. Well, Are you? I mean, yeah. Good luck with mine colonies. Yeah, because you don't really need mine colonies for this mod pack. But also, my brain's trying to figure out why mine colonies would be throwing issues, because I don't think you can't find any naturally spawned colonies in this mod pack. I don't think, at least from mine colonies. Very lag heavy. Yeah, with all the custom blocks it adds that are just entities, that makes sense. Oh wait, hold on, these quest boards. Let's see, a fishing decree. But it does get me arrows. Fletching. There's that mod on its own, even with nothing spawned. It's very laggy. Huh, interesting. Learning new things. I think a iron door can stop me? No, I jump fences. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm gonna take a bed. I only need 1 breeder and 1 incubator, so... Okay, how many villagers do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15. I think that's good enough. Orc. It may be orc. It's not Enderman because if it was Enderman, I wouldn't be able to do this. But orc. It may have been orc. I have recorded the beginning of this because this was going to be a YouTube video world where I would record and then edit it down. And but I think I may make the video. I think if I do make videos, I may make them out of the VODs. I'll see if I can download the VODs off of Twitch and then run the what was I going to say? Oh, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I have a recording of when I actually chose the origin, and I don't remember what it was. But does orc have the vegetarian stipulation? No, actually, let me look. You have 3 lurkers, and that's a meat-based thing. Okay. Got bring my model up here just while I find the recording real quick. Just because I'm curious what I chose. Okay, okay, it's just a test. In your eyes. I don't know what that means. Kanji? No, it's not. It's just like that's just like a little like scribbly, squiggly eyes. Let's see. Which one did I choose? Yeah, I was debating between dwarf and something else. I think I may have. Let's see. Did I go with high elf? Steward. Yeah, I think I chose high elf. It, yeah, okay. I picked high elf. That's what I did. In which case, there's a certain thing from that I haven't been using that I didn't even realize I had because I forgot. Yeah. I have a fire thing, firebolt. But also, what? Oh, that's so yeah, that's but it has quite a long recharge, unfortunately. Okay, well, We're just learning. I forget things easily. It's nothing new. I really only need the one farmer. I have, okay, I need dirt. For the dirt man, so he won't take me down. Let's go with that one. What? Being dumb? Or what? Not what do you mean part of Raiden's club for that one? What do you mean by that? I'm dumb and forgetful. Yeah. Okay. If the shoe fits. Put a little dent in my pillow for the dirt man, so he won't take me down. Yeah, we can all relate to poor brain moment. Let's see. Let's put that. Let's grab one of our captives. Stuff them in. Let's give him carrot. How? Oh, I have to plant it for him. Okay. There we go. Oh, hold on. Never mind. Spam risk. Let's see. For the dirt man, so he won't take me down. Put a little dirt in my pillow for the dirt man. His love deep under the mountain, underground. That's where he keeps his dirt. I don't want set. Man, why? I get the thing. Don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart. We did. And now I'm thinking of that song. Now I'm thinking of, we didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. Oh hey, I can actually see out the windows now with the shaders on. With these shaders off, I actually can't see out the windows for some reason. But with the shaders on, I can. That's funny. Orb of the Summoner. More chunk coins. Thank you. Puts me at how many? 10. I have 10 challenge coins. I can almost buy myself another netherite ingot. I need templates. I need... Let's see. Lachaim. Yeah, I can't really say it properly. Lachaim. Let's see. I don't want to. I don't want to set the. Set world on fire. I want to start a flame in your heart. Yeah. I don't really have that, unfortunately. Lachaim. Lachaim. Where did I just put that? Oh, wait, no, I already made that. Whoopsie. I need mossy cobblestone. Do I have mossy cobblestone? I do not have mossy cobblestone. My arm. Ow. Okay. Onwards to the dungeon. Have a chewy. All right. There's something going on outside. Hold on. I'll be right back. Actually. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna go check on something. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I have a pretty good Chewy impression. Excuse me. Let's see. Okay. It's the Illuminati. What does Bob Ross have to do with that? The Illuminati Bob Ross? Oh. Amethyst. There's also a relic that lets you disappear in darkness. So if I can get that again, when I go into one of these dungeons and before I light them up, I can just sneak through and don't have to worry about mobs attacking me. That's what it was. Illuminati Bob Ross. I don't want to set the world on fire. Nice. I'm gonna be honest, I miss being able to use the Birds of Paradise because I had it where I wasn't restricted by armor. So, I could just fly, and I didn't take fall damage either because of it. But unfortunately, I do not have access to such power anymore. There we go. I need my trusty. There we go. Doot, doot. Okay. I need to get mending pronto. Wait. Something's here. Oh, it was the villager. Let me go ahead and put that back. That's okay. I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to bang. And luckily, I have a brewing stand up here, thanks to the dungeon. So I can come up here and brew the potions of weakness I need for the converter. Right here. Potion of magical depletion and potion of harming. So now something else. Now Phantom. The Phantom Origin has that's been there. That's one of the original origins, actually. I think the Phantom Origin. Yeah, the Birds of Paradise. Its little icon was of a light blue dye. So, but unfortunately, you are restricted that if you go beyond iron. The Phantom wasn't an original. That was. Oh, okay. Oh, dude, look at the red lighting that comes through the windows. That's cool. Okay, I need to get me a farmer trader because I need to get me some emeralds. Well, actually, I don't need emeralds. I have emeralds. So I'm just going to focus on getting the, I need to focus on getting the Electurn and getting Boon of the Earth. Because once I can get Boon of the Earth, then I'm golden. That's gonna skyrocket my progression because I'm gonna get more diamonds. And with more diamonds, I get better. I can, one, repair my armor, and two, get more stuff. I don't remember what version the Origin started on. I think Origins was 1.16. I think that's when it started. Oh, crap. There's more loot back here. Arrows! Yes! So useful. Something I realized, Desolate, with this bow, if I can get infinity on it, I just get infinite torches. Might not. Yeah, I'm not sure if infinity can go on this bow, but I hope it can, because having infinity on this bow would be very useful, because also, not only would I have more, I wouldn't need to worry about arrows, but it would also, it sets things on fire when I hit them with the bow. So yeah, it would definitely be OP, because the torches that this thing places down, you can break those torches. So, and then you get the torches back. I'm gonna go kill that apothec boss real quick. Is that it? Is that seriously? That has to be the easiest apothec boss of them all. I can go home now. That's not like a phantom torch. Yeah, it's not a phantom torch. Like it is an actual torch. So right now it's basically, and also it only drops the torch if if it doesn't hit any mobs. So if it so and then you can break the torch and get the torch back. So it's just, so currently it's just like a arrow to torch conversion in that sense. Okay, let's get me a lectern. Oh wait, there is, hold on, I might be able to get a lectern in one of the places, in one of the villager houses. Okay. Oh, hello. Cool. Forget what dark metal can be used for. Put the name of the bow in the chat so I can Yeah. It is the Torchbearer bow. Let me type that real quick. There we go. There it is. No problem. Okay. Yeah, because it also lights your way as you go, so it's useful. There are still houses I have yet to have raided. I already have one of these. Well, I actually have two of those. I'm using both of them right now. There are so many houses I haven't looted. Holy crap. Flood. Just some speed and cold damage. Huh. That's... I don't know. Might come back for that. Going live soon. Yeah, I should be. Possibly. Let me check how long I've been live for. Yeah, I'll hop off in a little bit. I've been typically streaming for about 3 hours. So, let's see. Oh. Is there a lectern in this place? Mayhaps. No, there is not a lectern in this place. Okay. The hunt for a pre-crafted lectern continues. Unfortunately... What the fudge? What the fudge? How did it... Okay, I guess that creeper was following me for a bit, because I didn't even see it. Notice that it was there. Holy crap. Lectern. Okay, cool. Yeah, lecterns are easy to craft. I just... If I could find it, I wanted to, because yeah, it's just a bookcase and some slabs. But since I'm basically emptying out this village, I figured I might as well just take all their lecterns. It's less crafting for me to do. Okay. Let's see if this place has any. Come back here. Okay, this place has been. Oh, hold on. Don't know that number. Still don't know that number. Why are you imprisoned? butchering. Yeah, I don't need it. Oh, phantom membrane. Nice. Building like this. I can find another one. I don't think I will. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to craft the rest of my lecterns. Unfortunate. I can't raid this village for all it's worth. Darn. I feel that pain. Okay. Ooh, let's see if that place has some lecterns. Oh yeah, the occupation I chose. Oh, I left some bowls in here from my ratatouille. Let's see here. Okay. You feel like that's how you feel about your computer right now. You just want to choke it out. Wow. Hold on. Is that true? Hold on. Wow. Well then, Ozzy Osbourne has just passed. That's definitely that's kind of a shocker. I just saw that. I saw a thing on that. Huh. Let's see here. Let's get back to base. Let's make some lecterns. Okay. Let's get a villager in and start cycling his trades. Because I want. I'll try and be there pretty soon if he does go live. Yeah, I can probably actually end stream here. Efficiency. Ooh, that's a good one. Miners for, or at least you mine very fast, but never instantly. I'm cycling these until I get until I can get Boon of the Earth, because anvils to split single enchantments from books they fall upon. Huh. Endless quiver, fast spin, looting. I can come back to it. The only one I will stop on is if I get Boon of the Earth or Mending, whichever I get. Those are the only two I'm getting, at least for now. Sharpshooter. Smite. Bane of Arthropods. Come on. I thought you... Can't you still trade for... Fire Aspect. Frost Shattering. Distance. Why would I want that? Distance 2. Chainsaw. Crimson Binding. Multi-shot. Protection. Shield Bash. Crimson Breaking. Ricochet. Spell Haste. Stable Footing. Knockback. Scavenger. Deathwish. Thorns. Oh, that sucks clicking past. Sharpness. I have a specific... I can get those later. Efficiency too. Oh, pain. Energize. Lava Waxed. Straddle. Long-footed. Prison Breaking. Life Mending. Consumes received healing. No. Piercing. Protection. Spell Haste. Piercing. Raider's Bane. Smelter. Backstabbing. Don't ever use Life Mending. Yeah, I won't. Because that will hinder me horribly. Efficiency 3. Mending! Holy crap! Okay, I guess we're that's what we're stopping on. I need my books. And I need my emeralds. Where are my books? There are my books. Okay. I have some emeralds in here. I need more emeralds. I need one more emerald. Rip head. Sorry. Let's see. Do I not have... There's the rest of my emeralds. I was like, where are all my emeralds? Okay. But later I can, let's see. Later I can get... Whoa, what am I thinking? Why am I going this far up? I do actually need to sleep, though. There we go. There, okay. Look at that, resistance, nice. But, I need things and stuff. I'm going to get the mending, and then I can make another lectern and then hunt for Boon of the Earth. But getting mending is... Oh, I don't think mending has any higher versions, unfortunately. But, okay. So, we have mending now. I'm going... I'll figure out what I'll throw that onto. But, for now, I think I'm going to end stream here. This was a good, long stream. So... thank you all for stopping by, and thank you for dropping in, Desolate. Have a good. I will see you in Raiden's chat when he goes live. So if he goes live today, who knows? He may not be live. But anyways, to those of you who are just lurking, thank you for dropping in. If you like what you got to see, please do drop a follow, and I'll try to be live again tomorrow. I'll try and stream as often as I can. It's not gonna be every single day. Some week it'll be like every other week because of some things, but please do drop a follow if you liked what you saw today, and expect some more Minecraft content in terms of streams later on, and see y'all later at the next stream. This was Sparkblade. Hope y'all enjoyed, and signing off.